Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, The Black Widow here. So I'm doing this video on my phone. It's going to be a really short video, or at least I think it's going to be a really short video. I've got me baby and Peppa Pig going on in the background, so I'm sorry about the way that I look. I have my dressing gown on. It's still fairly early in the morning. So this was subscriber requested, and yeah, so basically this is going to be all about pokies or Poecilotherias. In particular, we are going to focus on the Poecilotheria Metallica, the Guti Sapphire Ornamental. But I'm going to run you through the pokies that I keep, how I keep them, and yeah, the basics. So if you like this video, remember to like it. And if you're new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe and drop me a comment down below if there are any other videos that you would like to request from me that I would be happy to do. So let's just jump straight into this video. Okay, so this is where I keep my Poecilotheria Metallica in this sort of arboreal enclosure, and as you can see here I've got some other ones out, and these are my adult ones. So we'll start with Poecilotheria Metallica in this small enclosure, and then I'll run you through some of the other pokies that I keep. So because this is specifically about the Poecilotheria Metallica, which is down there, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to encourage it to come out into a pot so that I'm able to show you it a bit closer. I wouldn't usually get a tarantula out just for a video, but this is a beautiful tarantula, so we're going to go ahead and get it out. Okay, so I have caught the little pokey, and it is now doing what we call the pokey stance, and I will show it to you. So obviously my pokey is only a juvenile, and it is also in pre-molt, so it's looking fairly fat. Let's see if I can get my camera to focus. Okay, there we go. So this is what the Poecilotheria Metallica looks like. I will now put on screen what an adult female looks like. So this is a Poecilotheria Metallica, and most Poecilotherias are native to Sri Lanka and India. That's not just the Poecilotheria Metallica, that is also the other Poecilotherias in the genus. There are 14 Poecilotheria, there are 14 species of Poecilotheria, and I believe only one of those is unobtainable. This is an arboreal spider that lives usually in the rainforest, high up in trees, so it would need an arboreal setup and some fairly humid conditions. Its venom potency is quite strong. I wouldn't say it was deadly venom, but I would say that it's probably going to leave you with some nasty side effects. So my recommendation would be to not touch any of your pokies or handle them, unless of course it bolts out. If in that situation it bolts out and it's up your arm, then just very carefully try to get it back into a catch cup and back into its home. Okay, so there are two ways that I keep my pokies, including the Poecilotheria Metallica. So I got this one from I think his name is Peter Holmes, which is a custom built enclosure made from acrylic, and it's an arboreal setup. All you need is some substrate, a piece of cork bark, and I put some sphagnum moss and things like that in there. But I will move on and show you what I put my next, you know, what else you can keep your juveniles in, or your slings. And that is something to this effect, although that one doesn't actually have a pokey in it. Let's go with this one. So here is my Poecilotheria ornata. And I don't know if I'll be able to open it without it freaking out. This is probably my most skittish pokey. Yeah, it's ran away. Okay, so this is keeping my Poecilotheria ornata, and this one in here is keeping my Poecilotheria subfusca highland. I'm sorry about the camera quality because I'm using my phone. Let's see if I can find... see, it's just there. You're not going to be able to see it very well. So that's my Poecilotheria subfusca highland. So this is how I would keep slings. So as you can see in here, I have a Poecilotheria regalis communal of 3, one there, Yeah, so there's one at the back there. There's one just here, and I'm not sure where the other one is hiding at. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how I house my adult Poecilotherias and any arboreals for that matter. And these enclosures you can get from the spider shop with LED lights as well, or I get these from the spider room. Okay, so in here is this one, and the reason why I'm going to show you is because I cannot pronounce it at all. This is one of the harder pokies to pronounce, so that's how you pronounce it. Right, so we'll see if we can open this up without disturbing it too much. Okay, so it is down here. This is one of my larger pokies, and when I say larger, I'll see if I can give you an idea in hand span. So yeah, it's still not full grown, but it's a good hand span length. And in here, all we've got, as you can see, we have the substrate, then we have a piece of cork bark with a hole that it can hide in, and lots of branch foliage. We've got some leaves for leaf litter. We've got some sphagnum moss. Yeah, and this is how I keep my adult pokies. And then all I do is I mist often, and yeah, so that's how it works with the adults. Pokey happy dance. Zoom you in so you can have a better look at her. She's so pretty. Those yellows. Awesome. Okay, so same principle. This is my Poecilotheria tigrin wazelli enclosure. So as you can see, we've got lots of foliage, climbing pieces, leaves, and if we look just down here, this is my Poecilotheria tigrin wazelli. We're probably not going to see much more than this. This is quite a reclusive spider, this one. I don't see it out very often, but yeah, it's down there. It's also, I believe, in pre-molt, so it probably won't feed. Okay, in here is where I keep my Poecilotheria regalis. You can see same situation, and Poecilotheria regalis is down here, but it is heavy pre-molt, so I won't be poking it out. And last but not least, I think the one that's down here in this cork tube is Poecilotheria striata, but I'm not 100% certain on that. Can't see it down there because it's hiding, and you can just about see it there down in the bottom of the cork bark. And when I say I'm not sure which pokey it is, that's because I've not labelled this tub, but I'm pretty sure it's the Poecilotheria striata. Okay, so that's all from me, guys. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed this small video of all about my pokies. Remember that pokies, they're usually not aggressive, but they are quite venomous. Therefore, I wouldn't go handling them. I wouldn't recommend handling them. But they are beautiful to look at and keep nonetheless. So remember, like and subscribe, guys, comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.